Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. So last time, we begun our exploration of the rest of the Sevi Islands, and made it all the way over here to Sevi Island, which is known as Quest Island, and such. And I was sick, but fortunately I had enough videos to sustain my coughing problem, so hopefully my coughing problem is cured at this point. And now we're going to explore Seven Island by going through the canyon entrance. And of course fighting along trainers along the way that I hopefully can stand. And fortunately I can stand this thing because Blossom. Now, I don't really know why, but I like Blossom much better than Vileplume because, well, for those of you who don't know, Blossom was a newly found evolved form of Gloom in Gen 2. Or at least a new evolved form or something. That was introducing like branching evolutions where Pokemon can either evolve into one Pokemon or the other Pokemon depending on conditions and such. So in order to evolve Blossom from Gloom, you would have to get something called a Sunstone. And to be honest, I think Blossom is actually better than Vileplume stat-wise. I'm not really sure, but I think so. I don't know. I don't really know how things are happening, but things are happening. Oh, and by the way, Charizard just tried to learn Dragon Rage. Here's my consensus on this. Why would I want to? I already have Flamethrower and Dragon Claw, so what's the point? What's the effing point, sir? I don't need it. Because if you don't know, Dragon Rage is a fixed damage move, sort of like how Seismic Toss is. Except, unlike Sonic Boom, actually, Dragon Rage will always do 40 damage every single time you use it. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I don't really want to learn it, despite the fact that I do have a Legendary coming up, but yeah, I don't want it, because I don't. Anyway, Sevolt's Canyon Entrance. Trainers are asked to refrain from damaging plants in the canyon. Well, screw you! I can damage the grass wherever I want! I can freaking damage it! I don't care! Yeah. Well, trainers are asked to refrain from that, of course, but you do realize that that those picnickers are standing in the grass, you know? They are. Seriously, look at that. So, technically, they're breaking the law. Yeah. Wrap your brain around that. Are they? Are they, like, doing it or not? I don't know. I don't know. It's been forever since I recorded. But again, fortunately, I had enough videos to sustain, like, forever. Since I'm uploading, I'm letting Sonic and Pokemon take turns uploading and such. But it's clear to me that Sonic is the more popular project, so whatever, I don't really care. Just so long as I can have my satisfaction, I don't care. Anyway, counterparts ahoy! They have Miltank and Tauros. So yeah, that's a thing. And Tauros is going to use Swagger. Please don't use it on Vaporeon. Okay, you're using it on Karai. Alright. That's cool. And you're confused. Great. Well, I had great luck with Confused before, so I'm not going to have good luck at all. Obviously. I don't know why, but I don't really get scared at, like, higher level to Miltanks or whatever. Well, maybe it's because it's not early game like Whitney's Miltank was. Because early game Miltank are scary. I'm sorry, but they just are. And, hey! It's cheating! You can't use forward stores? Meh. Well, at least it wasted Tauros' turn. And of course I'm having more bad luck with Confusion. And you're gonna have Defense Curl, of course. Of course, but that doesn't really matter because Surf is a special attack and not a physical attack. Due to its typing, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna keep on using Slash and... Oh! Well, that's great too. Yeah, use forward stores, why don't you? See what I care? I don't care. I care immensely. Yeah. I also care immensely that Karai is also getting all the confusion and junk. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair that Karai is getting all the confusion. And ooh, Thrash. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken up on that offer and taught Tauros Thrash when it was like leveling up and such. Because I don't know if I told you this, but Tauros did try to learn Thrash when I was training for the Pokemon League. But obviously I did not do that. Because I didn't want to. Okay, you're out of 4 restores. Okay, that's good. Then you are obviously taken down, and that is actually really great training for experience. Because when I'm done with the Sevi Islands and before I get back to the mainland, obviously I want to train up my Pokemon. I want to train up to, I don't know, maybe, 70 or 75. Maybe more if I'm too great of a person to do that, but like, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I probably will. Anyway, as for what Pokemon you can find here, obviously you can find very high-level Pokemon here. Obviously, well, maybe you can find your instance of Johto Pokemon, because if I do remember looking it up, I think in LeafGreen you can actually find Heracross here, because I don't really know. Oh! Here's an instance of a Johto Pokemon. Here's Phanpy. Phanpy is a pretty decent Pokemon, I must say. Well, I don't know why, but I'm gonna catch this thing, even though I clearly shouldn't, and should be reserving my Pokeballs, but hey, it's something. Anyway, Phanpy is a Ground-type Pokemon that is physically good, and physically defensive good, and I do believe that's about it. And I do believe the rest of its stats are pretty average at best. But, yeah, who really cares? I'm not really gonna use Phanpy, not that I would. Obviously. Training by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's also not bad to aim for the top with a partner. Even Bruno, he trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. Ah, writing in future generations. I see. Don't you just love these connections that the gym leaders have? Maybe. Well, it kinda sorta got its small start here. Kinda sorta. Well, speaking of the gym leaders, actually, I love how people are often complaining about the X and Y gym leaders being kinda sorta the worst. Well, in terms of battles, of course, because they never surpassed like 3 Pokemon. But in terms of character, though, X and Y did try to retain the whole gym leaders also having a jobs thing. Like Viola being a photographer and having all those photos and whatnot. That was pretty cool. And Grant being a sportsman or whatever, and I know it's not really specified in-game, well, if you don't look hard enough, but Karina actually, which is my favorite gym leader in that game, by the way, because she has plot. She is also a PR video star, so that's pretty cool. See, the gym leaders can have character when they want to, and that's why I like gym leaders actually having character. And why are you trying to learn Takedown when I already have Double Edge? Seriously. Okay. I guess I can live with that. Thank you. I do believe you're susceptible to VS Seeker, so yay! I have a Chansey to train with. Yay! Because again, because Chanseys, I didn't really explain this, but Chanseys give out a hell of a lot of experience. And I ran into that one, didn't I? So yeah, I do like the X and Y gym leaders, well, in terms of whatever, despite the fact that their battles are kinda sort of underwhelming at best. But hey, the music's good, so I guess that counts for something. I don't know, I like the music, okay? Shut up. I still think the black and white gym leaders are the best, though. The black and white one, or, yeah, just the black and white gym leaders in general, actually. All of them. Just all of them. Anyway, we got a Rhydon right here. It's basically dead, and how dare I let him damage me? How dare I? I should be ashamed of myself, because all Rhydons are basically dead. I'm almost speaking like abridged Armin. Alright, we got Slowbro. Let's go ahead and take that Slowbro out because we got to do things, because I want to do things. Not in that way, you pervs. I do believe he is susceptible to the VS Seeker, actually. So, again, really good training on this part. See, they have pretty good post-game training here and stuff. And, oh! I saw right there. I saw it. Ursaring. Ursaring. This is going to be great. That's the evolved form of a Pokemon named Teddiursa. And let me tell you, Ursaring is a physical beast. It is a physical beast. It may not be the best in speed, but if you can learn how to use Ursaring properly, again, it is a beast. Then again, you can't blame him. It is a bear. Basically. I was thinking of actually, wait. I think I already did use Ursaring for my... And then again, I don't remember. I don't remember if I ever used an Ursaring for my Crystal team. No, my final team, like, before I faced Red, was a Feraligatr, Magneton, Miltank, Magmar, I believe, or wait, was it not Magmar, or yeah, I think it was Magmar, and Crobat, and Dizzy Punch, apparently. Ugh. And as soon as I mention, like, Dizzy Punch, it gets confused, of course. Whatever. I don't care. Just keep on using that flamethrower sucker, and I'll deal with this in a moment, because I will. Okay, I'm actually going to use another full restore here, just to get that confusion off of Volcano. And let me guess, you're going to get confused again. Oh, of course! Why? Oh, yeah, of course! Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think it would work again? If it seriously gets confused 3 times in a row. If it gets confused... Okay, thank God. I thought I was going to throw my headset in rage. Then again, I probably shouldn't do that because... Considering, well, my headset can kind of sort of get messed up. In a way. I don't know why in a way, just in a way. It'll find a way, I swear. Or maybe it's not plugged into the proper USB port. Then again, I am plugging into the USB in the right into my right side of my computer. So thankfully, it shouldn't get all messed up, which caused those recordings, which caused those like failed takes to happen. Because remember, if there is a failed take of an episode, I usually go, "Welcome to take whatever of Let's Play whatever." Anyway. That's not going to work on me because I have Flying type, and Flying type resists your fighting. Good day, sir. Good day, Machoke, sir. Anyway, that's cool, trainer. Leroy for you! I knew it. You're tough as I thought. Yes, I am. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And I'm not going to fight you because I know you're a trap. Anyway, woo! Free item! Yay! We got a Lucky Punch. That's a hold item for Chansey. What the heck? You join in too. Dance. Yeah, I would like to dance. I chance a dancey dance! Yay! And that magically heals my Pokemon for some reason. There, you all chirp him out. Lucky! Anyway, yeah, now we got a Lucky Punch. Yeah! That was weird. That Lucky Punch is a hold item for Chansey. It raises Chansey's critical hit ratio. So if you're ever thinking of using a Chansey, not that you would, of course, but it would be nice, you can do that. Tenobi Ruins ahead. I do believe that is a place, well, if I don't really get into it, if I don't really get into that place, though, it has something to do with the Pokemon Unknown, I believe. Or at least I hope. Because I know Unknown is in this game, but like, I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Dilfer Chamber. Let's see. What can I find in here? Because I never really thought of exploring this place before. Is there anything in here, or do I have to do like a quest or something in order to bring back some guy who is like, who's all like, "Here, only I can explore the ruins," and he'll be all like, and I'll be all like, "Hey, do you want to get back to this one place?" And he'll be all like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then we go out to get pizza and other such nonsense. Anyway, that was weird, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over here to this little bit of ruins place. Skiffer Chamber. Yeah, I probably have to go to like some place because I do believe these ruins have to do with unknown, and the name of the place I believe determines what letters unknown you will encounter. So that's what I believe. Then again, I'm not saying this is like 100% what I think. It's just I never really go out of my way to explore the Sevi Islands. I'm just doing it because LP. Because LP. Rixie Chamber. Yeah. So these temples are basically empty until you like do something. I don't know what, but you do something. And something, I don't know what something it is, but it's something. Anyway, I think this is a dead end, actually, so... Via Pois? Via Pois? What the heck is... I'm just showing up what these places look like, so you could get, like, a general idea of what it is like. I realize this is boring to you, I'm sorry, but this is what you get for me having to do a much more informative version of Pokemon Yellow, because I didn't really think that things could be informative in Yellow. Because why not? You must be bored out of your skulls when thinking of this. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, like, maybe that's why Sanic is the more popular thing. Alright. Clifford has been teaching me how to paint. So apparently a gigantic red dog has been teaching... Apparently a gigantic red dog has been teaching you how to paint. How that makes sense, I have no idea. But what I do know is that she has a Smeargle, and of course you're going to use Fake Out. Out of all the moves it could sketch, Fake Out is the one that gets you. And I'm guessing this is a speed type Smeargle here, because you have Fake Out, which on your very first turn it sent out, causes you to go first. You have Quick Attack, then I guess you would have Extreme Speed. And then other such nonsense would have to deal with everything. Of course, it can't be Weepth Chamber. What? Weepth Chamber. What is with these names? I didn't really remember what these names really well, but I don't know. What the heck is up with these names? Why do these names exist? Why do these Tanuki ruins exist? I don't care. I get paid. Not really. Either way. I'm supposing Lip 2? Lip 2 Chamber? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Sometimes I stretch reactions, but this is like a genuine reaction to this thing. Like, seriously, I never really explored these things before. I know they're there, but, like, I never really gone out of my way to what? Lip 2 Chamber? Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? Are you kidding me? This is what it's like. This is what the thing is like. How the... Why the... When the... What the... Why? Okay. Gotta get back on track here because we got a Geodude. See, you can't have like a boring episode without having some form of action, so Geodude fight. With the hiker named Benjamin. So I'm guessing, like, the ruin we're at right now is, like, the place where you can go in order to unlock the unknown, because I do remember, like, reading, like, unknown had to be unlocked in order for you to get them. So, yeah, let's see what you got. Graveler, okay. This better be a golem next, because otherwise I'll throw my headset in rage. Thankfully, this isn't Gen 5, so I can just kill these things in one hit, despite the fact that they have sturdy. Well, I wouldn't know if they have sturdy. Then again, I wouldn't know. Of course not! Of course you don't have a golem. What? Golems are too mainstream for you? Are golems like too freaking mainstream for you people? Or, at the very case, you were planning to evolve your last Graveler into like a golem, but you didn't have someone to trade with. Oh well. Yeah, you're darn right you're not as good in battling as I am, because you don't have anyone to trade. Okay, and what the hell is that name? Mo-Mean what? Mo-Nian mini trailer. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's the unknown places. That's the places where you can get the Pokemon unknown. Then again, you'll probably have to fight the trainers in order to freaking get back here. So, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's just okay. And wow, that was an intake on breath to whoa. Okay, there's another place. There's another place, Tenobi Chambers. Well, if it's there, I'm guessing not, because I'm like right here, and there's no way to get out of here, so obviously this is like a dead end. It's a dead end, or whatever. I don't know, I'm bored. I'm bored out of my mind. Alright, is there any way to go up there from the... Nope. I'm just assuming, like, there's nothing to go by here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the 7 Island in order to go places and stuff. Okay, so I don't believe we went up here actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up here to the spot because we haven't explored this place yet. I'm trying to be as informative as possible. Alright, so we got away safely. It's good, and I should use another freaking repel before I go insane out of my mind. And oh! This island is too spread out. It's not easy patrolling the place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Then again, you wouldn't know because you're a Pokemon Ranger. Nicholas. Yay! Care Bears reference in my thing. Jesus Christ. As for full disclaimer, I've only seen Nostalgia Critic review Care Bears the movie. I'm not even sure if I want to see it. Then again, I would be curious. Then again, I'm always watching stupid crap in the mornings because there's nothing on TV. Oh, I don't watch local TV. I'm like one of those few people who like, or maybe I'm like one of those like 100% people who don't watch local TV because I don't. I don't know, too boring for my taste. I'm mainly the cartoon dude. I'm mainly the anime guy. I'm mainly the everything person. Okay, so you're going back there, so I'm going up here to sneak by you. And oh, hello. And oh! Okay, now your battles are getting kind of sore long, so... Oh great, my throat is starting to do the thing. And why do you have a Psyduck? Why do you have a Psyduck on your team? Why do you have a thing on your team? Because you have your thing on your team. I don't get you. Whatever. It's a post game. I can't really complain anymore. So just let me freaking get my things all done and over with. And then we can do other things too. Alright, Psych Up. I'll copy stat changes. I don't really care that much. So just basically slash to die. There you go. There you freaking go. That's the end of Eve and John. You could have went the extra mile game and added Adam to his name, right? That would be like the extra mile, you know? Anyway, that is about it for all the Civvy Islands has to offer. Sorry I didn't go more in-depth to everything, but hey. At least I showed off the places. And that's obviously everything. So anyway, once again, we've reached that 25-minute mark. And now we must go back to Kanto and do more things. So, now that we have the machine up and running that Celio is working on now, we now unlock some new things. I'm pretty sure you know where we're going next. Way over there. Yep. Going over there. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.